So we're here with
Stephen.
Stephen, how would you analyse that game?
Fantastic. Slow start, we battered them first half. Leaked a sloppy goal, but class told.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Players playing for each other, playing for the team. Isaac, fantastic. Callum Wilson doing what he does best, scoring goals, absolutely brilliant. Birthday weekend this weekend for me, from Thursday through to the day. What a fantastic weekend. Go on the lads.
What did you think of Gordon? He got hooked off at half time. What did you think of his performance? We've only seen him a few times.
I think if he'd put the chance in that he had, I think would have seen a better one, but he's a work in progress. The kid's playing his heart out. He might be disappointed you didn't see the petulance you might have done at Brentford. The kid's work in progress. He's one for the future. Bring it on. Yeah. Brilliant.
Going two up top seemed to change the game. It's done that a couple of times. Is that our best formation, or what is the best formation?
I'll leave it to Eddie. He makes the changes. He sees what's going on. We played one up top, great. Played two up top, fantastic. He's an absolute genius at spotting what's happening in a game and making the changes that he needs to make. And for all the criticism he had about who's Eddie Howe, why is he doing this, I think he needs a lot more credit than he's getting. And when you're looking at Manager of the Year,
is it got to be Eddie Howe, do you reckon?
Well,
there's a few it could be, yeah.
For us, brilliant. The season hasn't finished yet. We're third, fourth, where we were 2 years ago. He's done an absolutely fantastic job.
Yeah, we've got Arsenal next, one of the toughest teams in the league. What's your thoughts on that going into that game?
Get at them the same as we did the end of last season. You'll see exactly the same, hopefully, commitment, performance, legs. They say they hit a blip and they've run out of steam. They've still done fantastically well, but we've done even better.
They seem to be leaking a few goals in. They were watertight throughout the season, and since the bad injury, it seems like it's a different sort of defence. Is that a good thing for Newcastle, finding them at this time?
Nah, worry about what we need to do. Right. Don't worry about their team. Their team, they come up, they play. Eddie will sort it. Yeah. Genuinely.
Who's going to finish third, fourth and fifth? We obviously know the top two.
I'm not bothered so long as we finish in the top four.
Do you reckon
honestly,
do you reckon that will?
Hands on, yeah.
Yeah. Where do you reckon? Because we're battling out with Man U. Looks like they won as well today.
Well, if they want to, fine. As long as we get top four, brilliant. That's great. European football 2 years ago looked like an absolute pipe dream. Yeah. And now we're there.
Jake, Jock.
And how do you analyse that game?
Wait, it was a bad first off. Like, obviously Gordon had a chance early on, he's put it wide and he doesn't look confident, but he did alright, and then bringing Wilson on, he's different gravy, like. And
do you think it's a lack of confidence with Gordon?
But I don't know. I think he's just still getting into the swing of things. Probably, I think most of the times when he's played, he has looked good, and I think he looked good again today. But that first half chance, I think he should have been burying it, like. But I think he will come good.
Yeah, Wilson, come on, another couple of goals.
Light work, man. The only thing is, I put Isaac in my fantasy, so I've had a nightmare. I captain Isaac, exactly. I've had a stinker, but when he's doing that, you got to next weekend. You got to play him, Miggy, and Isaac all day. Like.
Well, yeah, we seem to be a different team when we have two up top. Is that our best formation? Do you reckon?
I think bringing Wilson and Isaac into the squad together, it's been a breath of fresh air. It's like the two of them together are absolutely brilliant.
We've got a very tough game next week against Arsenal. How would you put the front three? You've already answered it, so how would you put your front three for that? Do we attack them? Do we have to be sensible? What would you reckon?
I'd play Murphy, Wilson and Isaac.
Yeah.
I think, like I say, Wilson and Isaac together, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. How do you see the top five now? You think Man City?
No, Man City. I can't see anyone else winning the league other than Man City. Away with it now. Like, I don't know. I didn't get signal. Man City, Arsenal top two.
Yeah.
And then it's just.
I reckon we can pit Man U, or is it Man U's the third slot?
They've got hard games. Like, they've got hard games. I think we can. I think it's any. Wasn't Man U scored today? It was 1-0.
It was 1-0 when we left. So hopefully, yeah.
So I had a draw on, but I thought it was going to be a draw. So if they've got like Brighton, Brentford, and that, so still hard. Obviously, if we get past Arsenal, I think it's decent chance of getting there. But top 4, that's all we need. They dropped off a bit as well, so I can see.
Well, who's going to be the best of the rest out of the other ones? Liverpool could do it. Tottenham, you got Brighton and whoever else.
I'd say Brighton are pushing now, especially off the back of an FA Cup knockout and that. But they still look a decent side, like, and
banging them in as well.
Exactly. I don't know. I couldn't see it. Maybe Villa. I think they showed us what they're about. They're flying at the minute. Yeah. But I mean, it's anyone's 5th place, really.
Yeah, the last guy said Eddie Howe, manager of the season for the Premier League. Is that right? Would you go with that, or is there
definitely, man?
Yeah.
Hey, I'd say it's fair. Even the Brighton manager, what's called is it De Serbi? He's done a great job, but like, you got to get even Arteta. Arteta's done alright. Pep's obviously done brilliant, but I wouldn't give him it. But he should be in contention. But I'd say Howe, like. When everyone thought we were going to be a mid-table team this season, and work from that, and blown out of the water. I would have been happy with top 10. Yeah. I would have been happy with top 10. I could never have dreamt this so far, so early. So.
Right, we're here with
Simon.
How would you analyse that?
For battering, absolutely slaughtered every single one of them. They deserved the first goal, slaughtered them for the rest.
Yeah. When we've got 2 up top, is that the best formation, do you reckon, or what do you think our best formation is?
2-5-4-3. nah, that's spot on, mint.
Yeah. What does that do going into the Arsenal game now?
Got them with momentum, we're going to smash them.
What score do you reckon?
4-1.
4-1. Who would you start as your front 3?
Gordon, St. Maximum, and Isaac.
What do you think of Gordon's performance today?
Is what?
Gordon's performance.
Good, but when they took him off, they got better, like.
Yeah, better. How would you analyse it? Maybe 6-5?
Aye.
Yeah.
Good, aye.
What are your thoughts for him next season?
Get rid.
Get rid?
Aye.
Just bought him?
There's better about, but
Andy Flatman, how are you doing?
How would you analyse that game?
First half, not the best. Second half, just picked it up again, and that's what good teams do, don't they?
Yeah. What was that down to? Was that the Gordon substitution that changed the game, or was it tactics?
I think so. Gordon looks better coming on than he does starting.
Yeah,
for some reason, I suppose that's going to develop as he gets older, isn't it, really? I mean, at the end of the day, he's just a young kid, like, you know what I mean? But, I mean, he was unlucky with hitting the outside of the post, didn't he? But
the whole change would be a different game if that went in, would have been singing his praises.
Of course it would have been, yeah. But, I mean, at the end of the day, he's learning his trade, isn't he? And he's going to be what better than learning his trade here, you know? So
When Isaac and Wilson are up top, different class. Is that our best formation?
I think so, yeah. I think so. To win my games, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Because that sort of understanding that they've got, you know. I mean, that ball in for Isak for that first goal, it was a really, really nice one. It was class.
We've got Arsenal next. Very, very tough game. How would you line up attack-wise? And how do you see the game going? Because obviously they've kind of dropped the league now. Are they still going to be up for it, do you reckon?
No, I don't think they are. I think to be honest, I think we'll beat them next week. And I think to be honest, Eddie will probably start with either one. You know what I mean? He does that switch around, doesn't he? He's not going to start with 2. And then just obviously bring on if need be, you know what I mean? If we're trailing the game, whatever, it'll be the same as what's happened today, you know. So, but I mean, as I say, second half that today, that's what good teams do. You know, you find a way, don't you? I mean, first half wasn't great, passing was awful, you know what I mean? We just wasn't at it. But second half, we just stepped it up 2 or 3 notches again.
Who's your man of the match?
Man of the match today, Bruno probably. Bruno had a decent game today. And, I mean, apparently he scored, but it wasn't on goal. That wasn't a goal. That wasn't his goal. No chance. But I mean, he kind of just stuck at it. You know what I mean? It was really good.
It's heating up at the top. So Man U, I've left 5 minutes early, but I'm presuming they won. Yeah.
But it was 2-1 at half time. I don't know what the final score was.
You've got Tottenham and Liverpool about to play each other. How do you see 3rd, 4th, and 5th at the end of the season?
I think we're 3rd.
Yeah.
Honest, I think third's ours if we want it. If you know what I mean, we've got to have that sort of belief in sort of just keep winning the games, just keep knocking out results. And if we do that, then we're going to get 3rd spot in it. It's worth 150 million. Fantastic, isn't it?
Declan Rice or something about that.
That'll leave me, like.
Who do you see as 4th and 5th then? Man U 4th then, if you see Newcastle?
I think I can't see it changing. To be fair,
yeah.
I would like to see sort of. Brighton have a bit of a run in there, get in the top 6, and Aston Villa.
Great result for Brighton yesterday.
Superb.
Didn't even have their full team.
Fantastic, isn't it? Fantastic. But I mean, that's when everything, when you see it for yourself, when everything clicks together, like we did against Tottenham last week, when everything clicks, it just goes
So
out.
who do you see finishing below us then? Is it Tottenham who's going to get that slot? Is it Liverpool? Is it Brighton?
I don't think Tottenham and Liverpool are going to make it. I would love to see Brighton and Villa get in there. Yeah. You know what I mean? Us, Man United, Villa and Brighton would be class, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? Just upset that big six.
Yeah. European next season, it could be a whole different change with Brighton and everyone.
Fantastic, and so it should be. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of sort of. I mean, Brighton. They've got it bang on. You know what I mean? It's just the way that the setup is. They've got some great sort of players that's there. The setup that they've got there, the network that they've got as well, you know what I mean? It's fantastic. I love it. I love that sort of thing, you know what I mean? Oh, absolutely. A little bit like us, you know what I mean? A little bit like us.
Well, the Premier League, it's been boring really. That you kind of know who's roughly going to win it. You know who the top 4, top 6. What a season this has been.
Oh, it's been outstanding. I've just loved it. Yeah. And I suppose you're taking advantage of teams that just haven't hit what they should be doing, which is great. I love it, and so it should be.
Do you reckon it'll be like that next season? Because you would imagine Chelsea might come good, they'll figure it out. Liverpool will probably recover. It was just a bad first half of the season.
Do you think Chelsea will? I don't know.
They need a manager who's going to sort it out.
But at the end of the day, it's quite a bit of a rot that's in there. You know what I mean? It's already sort of banging, like, was it 650 million quid throwing that kind of money at a solution, hoping everything sticks. It's not. It's about what we've got. Yeah, it's about that sort of, everybody in it together, that companionship. You know what I mean? We haven't spent massive amounts of money, and look where we are. Yeah. And hopefully we don't do that. But I can see we're sort of them step up sort of marquee signings, but them players have to come in here and have to fit into what we have.
Will there be a few of them in the summer? Now it seems like we are going to get at least top 4. Do you reckon?
So. Yeah. I would think so, and I think they're all going to be step ups. I mean, you can see the likes of Diaby coming in. I think I mentioned that last week. You know what I mean? I think we'll go for somebody like Madison. I'd love to see Rice here. Yeah. Imagine Rice sitting in the middle.
Get the extra money.
Exactly, yeah. But I mean, it's all here for them. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because we're still on that we're just on that rise, and you want to be involved in that rise. You know what I mean? We're not hitting our peak for a few seasons yet. Yeah. This is the rise, and this is where you want to be. You know what I mean?